102 games played so far in the MTN FA Cup this season. We've recorded 224 goals in total and 111 goals in the first half and 130 in the second half. So it tells you this competition, a lot of goals comes, especially in the second department of the game. But these are two teams, based on how they've shown in this competition, that you just can never underrate them. Look at the fact that ATTRAM DE VESSER manages to, break their way through against the Premier League side in the shape of getting goals, and also, PAC Academy eliminated Mediama to get here. So I think that we are going to witness a good game. Both teams, academy side, are going to witness a good football, played on the field with quality. And I believe that, the academy referees are going to give us the best of officiating, because this policy has been the best in terms of Ghana Football Association policies, and I think that they are going to give us the best of officiating this game. But these are two teams poised for action. PAC Academy third in zone 2, and also ATTRAM DE VESSER 10th in zone 3. So let's see whether the battle of the two zones. Let's see whether PAC can dominate, looking at their age in the Division 1 League this season so far.
You just saw the bench of PAC Academy. Surprisingly, former Asante Koroko midfielder Emmanuel Sarkodie is on the bench for PAC Academy Football Club. He should have started this game.
Emmanuel Sarkodie knows this very, very well. Former player in Crown Warriors, Master Asante Koroko, Kim Faisal, Nations FC, Vision FC, and now PAC Academy. He's on bench, and maybe due to form. You must find a way to get here based on your quality of form. And I think Sarkodie, maybe he's dropping form. That is the reason why he's on the bench.
Angelos Akrugu has started proceedings, and it will be ATTRAM DE VESSER operating from the left to right, and PAC Academy will also ply their trade from right to left. Indeed, this could be one of the best games we've seen in this competition so far. The two teams having eliminated top teams. PAC Academy, they first of all dealt with Wamanafo Mighty Royals in the prelims before defeating Bekwai Heroes by 2-0. They won 2-1 against King Faisal and also eliminated Mediama Sporting Club on penalties. And ATTRAM DE VESSER, they eliminated Port City on penalties, and they went on to do same against Okol United. They dumped Shining Stars before handling Bibiani Gold Stars very well. This is a chance, and that was a feeble strike. And the head coach Malik Kasim cheering on his boys to get themselves up and also put themselves together. ATTRAM DE VESSER. That was some very good play from Mohamed Issa. He still holds the ball. ATTRAM taking the game to PAC Academy. You could say they do so well when it comes to penalties, but they seem to have taken the lead, trying to make something happen at the early stages of the game.
You can see their structure on and off the ball. ATTRAM DE VESSER, it tells you they are well organized, playing to the coach's instruction, getting 3 players at the back, 3 in midfield, and a lot of players offensively, just trying to play some overload offensively against PAC Academy. PAC yet to settle the game, but ATTRAM DE VESSER playing with their best. No pressure at all when they're having the ball. They'll do so very well from the back. Let's see, maybe if PAC warm themselves up, the complexion might be different.
Things could change, things could be different. PAC Academy in a very good position, but that strike was feeble. Ivan Safo, the captain, no way Can that ball trouble the goalkeeper? Ivan Safo draws an experienced foul. Godwin ATTRAM. At this stage, mostly you need to get your boys intact.
ATTRAM De Vesser won their last game in the Division 1 League. Proud this one against Home Stars. They won by 2-1. And they are coming to this game with fine form and good morale, because to be able to win against Home Stars by 2-1, carrying that form, that energy, that confidence, that morale booster to the quarterfinals of the FA Cup tells you a lot.
A man in your shot, Dawood, has been given.
Ivan Safo is having a goal in this competition so far, and that's the game they won over Bekwai. He scored around the 58th minute, so no wonder he is trying to pull some strings for PAC Academy. Watch that movement, very silky, very dangerous to handle, and the only option for ATTRAM De Vesser was to bring him down.
Another fan here with his max, just to witness the beautiful game. Ivan Safo, Charles Asante. Would they go for the technique or they'll go for the shot? Charles Asante. Ivan Safo takes it. He hits the cross. Denied by the crossbar. And Ivan Safo will be a disappointed man. That was purely technical. And it would have been a dramatic story to witness at this stage of the game.
Brilliant ball from Ivan Safo. Tells you he's one player ATTRAM De Vesser must always watch out for. He got the time, and step by step. Very good ball, very good technique, but he was just unlucky.
He nearly hit the top corner. This is another one for PAC. Failed to get to the target. ATTRAM De Vesser under some kind of pressure as early as the 9th minute. They started so well, but PAC Academy seem to have warmed themselves up into the game.
Of course, and that is football. ATTRAM De Vesser, they've scored only 3 goals in open play so far in 4 games. And the burden is on only 2 players, Mahmoud Isha and also Razak Sharuddin.
This is PAC, gets into the box. Dawood Ishak. Some good goalkeeping. ATTRAM De Vesser. Pressure mountain piling for them. Anytime they lose the ball, it seems to be a chance.
Of course, they are a very good team because out of 4 games they've kept 2 clean sheets. Tells you they know how to prevent the opponent from scoring them, and also when they score they know how to protect their lead. Now they have playing with chemistry.
That's Samoa. ATTRAM De Vesser. Ball has gone out already. We're still goalless here after 11 minutes. And the men in white have already struck the crossbar.
Since 1958, Hasselhoff. (1959-1960). The Africa came to play tomorrow.
ATTRAM De Vesser. Could this be the first goal? How on earth did he save that? David Kujo. You don't quite see this often. That was a brilliant save. No wonder they have so many clean sheets.
David Kujo, just 22 years and former player for Studio All Blacks and Unistars Academy. No wonder, despite being a young lad, he's got some experience. Just look at that ball and brilliant, perfect reflexes from David Kujo, former player for Unistar Academy and Studio All Blacks.
That was a brilliant save. The game continues. Daniel Safo, Evans with that through ball. De Vesser, good defense from them. They nearly conceded the first goal. And you know what that would have meant? Disaster and doom for them. Because you don't concede at the early stages if you really want to make it. That will be a corner.
The only game ATTRAM De Vesser won out of the 90 minutes was that game against Shining Stars. They won by 2-1. But the rest of the 3 games, they always get that dominance from the shootouts. But PAC Academy have shown that they can kill the game in 90 minutes.
Nearly Justice Asamoah. Another corner. Evans Safo, the man who struck the crossbar with that free kick, is behind that corner. Cross being put in there. The referee saw a challenge on the goalkeeper.
The reason why Evans Safo is playing so very well is the fact that he's played for Premier League side, Karela United, King Faisal, and also Nzima Kotoko. So no wonder he's dominating every moment in the game. King Faisal, Karela, and also Nzima Kotoko, Evans Safo. Just 22, and the future is so bright for this young guy.
Of course, ball being put through Mohamed Issa.
under Smith PAC Academy. He's 23 years of age. And no wonder.
Justice Asamoah battling with Erickson Duga. ATTRAM, they seem to be a bit uncomfortable when they have the ball.
They started that style very well in the early stages, but just look at the pressure. The two players from PAC Academy are enough to frustrate ATTRAM De Vesser from building from the back. And all over the advantageous areas, you get a lot of players, white chess, crowding the ball carrier, and also preventing the target man from running to spaces. Just watch the back line. Close to 6-7 players defending, and no wonder they've had a lot of interesting clinches.
Looking at how good the two teams are playing, this is an opportunity. And David Kujo presented himself to stop that shot from Dominic Frimpong. Just a pass, and they nearly hit the back of the net. They can still do it. Good defense from PAC Academy. End-to-end affair. Both teams seem to have a good plan for the game. If you commit, you concede a chance.
4-5-1 from PAC Academy. 4 at the back, 5 in midfield with a lone striker up front. But when they are meaning to press, you get 4-4-2 sort of setup. For ATTRAM De Vesser, who is having 3-man back line, helping them to play in the overload.
PAC Academy. Evans Safo. He gets to Asamoah. And this could be the chance. And the calls by Faisal Shaibu for that penalty. Not enough.
Just watch that, and David Kujo has been decisive post for PAC Academy.
Justice Asamoah has been brought down. Godwin ATTRAM.
Because he was a player coach for Great Olympics. He coach, and then all of a sudden go for a JC and playing very well. One of the best free kick aspects in our game. He mentored Glass Nawaku in his days at Great Olympics.
ATTRAM De Vesser. Can they break the deadlock? This could be it. You don't miss that. Kofi Junior Mark. These opportunities are usually scarce in such games. He should have at least hit a target.
He was too relaxed, and I don't know what was going through his mind, but whatever decision he took was so poor.
Good defending and a bit of poor defending at the same time. ATTRAM De Vesser. The game getting interesting.
the 6 goals PAC Academy scored, we've had close to 4 players involved in the 6. So it tells you their goal distribution is something so high. Just watch the moment. Got a time, space. The target was poor.
Adongo Angelos Akurugu believes the system is hot. And Emmanuel Sarkodie having words with his teammates.
No, he knows this step very well. From the prelims, round of 64, round 32, and round of 16, we've had 102 games and 60 wins for the home side, and also 42 away wins. 224 goals scored. We've had 128 home goals and 96 away goals. 111 first half and 188 in the second half. We've had 65 games decided within the 90th minute and also 37 games penalties awarded so far. 19 scored, 2 missed, 7 own goals. From the prelims to round 64, round 32, and also round 60. All to the knockout phase, especially the quarterfinals.
Godwin ATTRAM trying as much as he can to lecture Prince Amekofia. Evans with that ball through, and again advantage PAC Academy. ATTRAM De Vesser, they may have to master how to defend if they want to stay in this game. Evans, the cross, they're calling for a handball, but the referee says there was no any. Samet Che, they call him Federico Valverde. Shot from that distance, and it was a good block from ATTRAM De Vesser.
You know, a very good, perfect build up from ATTRAM De Vesser. Look at the fact that PAC always builds with most of the long balls. That was a moment for a perfect strike.
Look at the number of white shirts in the area of ATTRAM De Vesser.
It's more or less the all-in, all-out affair. In defense, you have a lot of white shirts behind the ball in attack, always trying to create a lot of overload offensively.
This is PAC. Evans Safo. Safo strikes. He tried that with a bit of experience. Dawood Ishak with good goalkeeping. De Vesser. ATTRAM De Vesser. Just hoping to keep the ball. Jalil Yakubu. Dawood. Dawood decided to go for the long ball from Pong. Would have flicked towards Issa. A PAC have things sorted out. Justice Asamoah. Asamoah still holding on to it. Evans Safo. David Mensah gets Justice Asamoah again. Che. PAC Academy enjoying good football. And ATTRAM De Vesser now have it. No whistle. Nothing given. Samed Che. Not the best of passes. And he knows.
PAC Academy are coordinating the attack very well anytime they are moving on the offense. And makes things difficult for ATTRAM De Vesser to track them offensively. Evans Safo so far has been so delightful to watch. Conducting the midfield, playing intelligent football. The man on your shot.
Dawood Ishak has not been bad at all this afternoon. Very good goalkeeping from him. As well as his opposite number, David Kujo. In post for PAC Academy.
Dawood Ishak, you know, he's also played for a lot of lower tier teams. Talk about Cape Coast drafts to do mind to get, and now ATTRAM De Vesser. Don't forget he's 30 years.
That's quite interesting.
But you know, goalkeepers, you need experience. The more you grow, the more you get your skills on track. From dwarfs in 2016 to do mind to get in 2023, and since then he's been at ATTRAM De Vesser for the past 2 years.
Asamoah. Mensah and Asamoah on the left side. Che back to Asamoah. Emmanuel Adikojo opens out to the left. This is Evans Safo. PAC Academy. Enjoying themselves with the ball. They just love to have it. So PAC, Samoa. ATTRAM De Vesser locked in their own area. So many men between the white shirts and the goalpost.
PAC PAC Academy, their first game against one man of Montreal's. Dankwa Kwame scored the only goal to put them through around the 15th minute. And also against Bekwa Youth, Bernard Asante and Ivan Safo scored 77 and 58 minutes respectively. And against King Faisal, they won by 2-1. Faisal Shaib scored brace 49th and also the 66th minute for PAC Academy. It tells you they can score in both halves. If they fail to score in the first half, they can do in the second half. And that is the reason why ATTRAM De Vessers must try to stay focused throughout the entirety of the game.
They need to remain on top of issues as they are playing against a very dangerous team in this competition. PAC Academy having a very good season compared to ATTRAM De Vessers in their respective zones in the Division 1 League. Hamza Idrisu decided to go for another corner, and Samed Che will do that quickly. They nearly created the biggest chance in the game. That was some very, very good display from Faisal Shaibu. This is Jalil. Godwin ATTRAM will not be a happy man at this moment, because they seem to be giving every single ball away and conceding chances.
But the only game they won in this competition in regulation time against Shining Stars, they scored in both halves, the 48th minute and also the 77th minute. Razak Sheridan and also Mohamed Isha.
Ball for Mensah, and that cross will not go waste. Continues to torment ATTRAM De Vessers. Can they finally get an answer? David Kujo was there and no issues whatsoever. Dr. Prosper Nateogum, the head coach for Kumasi Asante Koroko, is in the building to watch this game alongside his assistant coach.
Can we say ATTRAM De Vessers are playing just to manage the game to see their penalty shootout ability, because they haven't created a lot of minimal chances after those two in the early stages. They are playing a very conserved game, always trying to create some opportunities in terms of overload in the middle of the park.
Of course, you cannot leave so many chances to the opposition and think you are taking the game to penalties.
And especially PAC Academy, who knows how to kill the game within regulation time. And just like I said, 65 games we decided within 90 minutes in this competition so far, and also 37 within penalty shootouts. And ATTRAM De Vessers will belong to the 37 teams that always rely on penalty shootouts, and also ATTRAM De Vessers part of 65 teams.
Joseph Kojo Jr. Samet Che with that ball with the left foot. The PAC Academy fans singing amen, amen, amen.
The top scorers for this competition: Ibrahim Alassane for DBB is having 5 goals. Hussein Ibrahim for Karela 4 goals. And you can also add Faisal Saibu, who is having 3 goals for PAC Academy. Prince Anani for Recruit Chelsea is having 3 goals. And they are still in the competition.
Samet Che with a long ball being kept in play. That was some over elaboration. Evans, can he strike from there?
The previous 3 winners of this competition, you get Kraso Folk 2021-22, Dreams FC 22-23, and then ATTRAM last season. Who is going to be the next champion? It's going to be PAC Academy, ATTRAM De Vessers. Karela United are still in the competition. Recruit Chelsea, Bechem United, Kumasa Sandri Kotoko. And it's becoming interesting.
This is Issa. You don't leave these kind of players in good zones and positions.
Issa Mohammed against Oko United scored around the 21st minute, and also against Shining Stars around the 77th minute. So when he's running into advantageous areas, PAC Academy must try to handle him very well because he's so dangerous. 2 goals in the competition so far for ATTRAM De Vessers.
Evans Safo wins another ball. Godwin ATTRAM continues to issue instructions.
That was a perfect long ball in, and Mohamed Issa with that perfect control, but the ball lacked some technique, direction, and precision. Can Evan Safo pull something out of here with his experience?
Evans, can he put it in? Dawood reacted so quick. Evans demonstrating experience on the field of play.
Of course, to have played for King Faisal, Karela United, Zimao Kotoko tells you a lot. He's far ahead mentally than any player on the field. And that is class from the 22-year-old guy.
From the visa, they've lost it again. Che. Dawood dealing with it. From the visa, showing some bit of reluctance in carrying the ball to the attacking third. Three minutes to be played as additional time this afternoon. Jalid, Samet Chi, bobbing one from the visa. Another pass wasted.
In the last 3 games, Nassers Bank Division 1 League 4 ATTRAM De Vessers, they lost by 2 goals to 1 against Nagor, goalless against Rainmasters, and also they dominated on the road against Homestars by 2 goals to 1. So scrappy run in their last 3 games. By again coming to this game with that perfect away win against Homestars. It's an edge.
The most interesting thing is that both teams have eliminated some Premier League clubs. Emmanuel Sarkodie on the bench.
Is this with Nkransan Warriors? He was alongside Isaac Mensah, former Hasselhoff player, and also Kwame Poku. When he came to Kotoko, the midfield was him and Fabio Gama. But he lacked some fitness and he dipped in form. Moved to Kim Faisal on loan, and that deal was made permanent. Went to Nations, Vision, and now PAC Academy. Emmanuel Sarkodie.
One of the best midfielders some time ago in Arcade. This is still PAC Academy. Can they strike? They seem to want to score in style.
At this point, either you score ugly, using the rules, it counts. So it doesn't matter the kind of pass you put together before getting the goal. And PAC Academy should understand the stage we are in. This is results oriented.
That was a very good ball. Just check that. And the first half ends here at the Babayara Sports Stadium. It's ATTRAM De Vessers failing to score. PAC Academy enjoying the lion's share of the possession, having the ball, creating the chances, going so close, hitting the crossbar, and yet failing to score.
It's been a very good first half, especially for PAC Academy. And I believe the second half will give us best and better, more interesting game.
The second half will be with you shortly.
Why the big smile this evening?
I just realized all the mobile transactions I did today had zero charges. The money I sent to you for the market, no charges. The money I sent to Adua in school, no charges. Even paying my television, no charges. Every single payment I made, no charges.
See, that's why downloading my Momo app was a great move. Every weekend, transactions on the app comes with zero charges. Send money, make payments, all for free.
Don't miss out. Download my Momo app today and enjoy zero charges on all your Momo transactions every weekend. Just Momo it. Terms and conditions apply. MTN.
Once again, welcome to the Babaya Sports Stadium. This is the first of 4 quarterfinal games of the 2024-2025 MTN FA Cup. The first game happening today is ATTRAM De Vessser Sporting Club versus PAC Academy at 7 p.m. Remember, we have a big game between Bekum Chelsea and Bechem United, which will be the second game in the quarterfinals of this competition. And then tomorrow at 3 p.m. we have Karela, who are in the
See, you gotta have a smile, no matter what it takes. Then you gotta take perk down, love the way it tastes. Feel the perky buzz from your toes to your face.
Perk up anywhere, even at home, with a rich, milky taste of PAC biscuits. This advert is FDA approved.
To your mother, Atiadra, whatever you have to pay for everything. Just on my Momo app. Yes, it's free of charge all weekend. Download my Momo app now and just Momo it everywhere you go. Remember, terms and conditions apply. And then on so Pepe match Tosumienu or MTN FA Cup quarterfinals. Bekum Chelsea ni Bechem United. And the BCN on so Pepe. See, one hour when you are never sent some friends for send on so there was another big game Bekum Chelsea and the Bechem United and the BCN. Namia Nocha Dumienu Asante Konoko youth team on the Anima United and a Ketty Razor Dumienu Pepe Sa game no Bebaso now fe Normia Sacarella and a golden cake at the CNE now fe no so quarter final game in Chatwokra Asante Kotoko and a true democracy MTN say Enkai say now watching you might be a Udisika Dino or say what download my Momo app now the Sunday so be the chair or danka so one of our age man or fear Udichi or Moka or Lady So Yankaka or the Sunday no and now they try the Bia way be a Momo transfer yeah let's see and say so what download my Momo app now the discharge man now watching a free Nadia Wikia Momo charges yeah Shannon Susa and Sisha Kaka Edam.
Academy. Of course, this is a game you expect at this stage, yet it is yet to give us any. The second half will soon begin. The next 45 minutes will decide if the game will travel to penalties, where ATTRAM De Vesser are the merchants of that scenario, or it's still going to be played in regulation time, where PAC Academy also dominate. First half was an interesting half, full of chances, both teams creating decent opportunities. Let's hope the second will give us say.
I always say second halves are decisive halves, and both teams are playing with a certain mentality of scoring stylish goals. And I believe in the business aspect of the whole competition, we must win ugly. Whether from reflected goal, whatever means you find to get the ball at the back of the net, you must do. But based on the academy style, both teams are trying to showcase what they have. They are blueprint from their various academies. But PAC Academy have shown some bit of quality, especially Evan Safo, the likes of David Kudu.
PAC Academy, they dominated the first half with lots of chances being created. Can they do same in the second? ATTRAM De Vesser, Mohamed Isa. The ball continues to be on the feet of Prince Amekofia. David Kujo. He was so special in the first half, David Kujo, wasn't he? Stellar performances, brilliant saves from him, keeping PAC Academy in the game.
Of course, some 2-3 saves in the first half were just super interesting, and he's only 22, playing for Academy, and I believe he might master his game very well going to the future endeavors. He's played for Unista Academy and also Cedro All Blacks. David Kuju.
He seemed to have gathered a basket full of experience. Looking at how calm and composed he usually is whenever he gets the ball and whenever he's been approached by the opposition.
On top Academy, we train every goalkeeper to know how to play confidently under pressure. And no wonder these two goalkeepers are showing us some glimpses.
PAC Academy. Bernard Asante causing problems on the right side for ATTRAM De Vesser. You need to withdraw a bit. Perhaps that is the statement from Malik Kasim.
PAC Academy are showing what ATTRAM De Vesser showed in the first half. Patiently building from the back with ease. But the rate at which PAC Academy are organized in attack and defense tells you the reason why they are having 6 goals in 4 games, with about 4 players involved in the 6, always crowding the opening box with a lot of numbers.
And let's remind you that this evening under the floodlights will be another clash between 2 Premier League sides. Brecum Chelsea, Bichem United, 2 teams from the Pono and a half region in football perspective. They know themselves really well, and this is going to be an interesting game. You just need to continue to be with us for that exciting game also. And that It's a foul on Joseph Kojo Jr. Just at the edge of the box. And it could be a problem for the side. A member of the Football Association. You just saw in your shot Adungo Angelos Akrugu handling the game so well. In the first 50 minutes, he issues a yellow card to Emmanuel Ajay of ATTRAM De Vesser. Evans Safo will do his magics again.
So far, Adongo is giving us fair sheet, and he's interpreting the rules very well.
Evans Mensa Safo puts in that cross, and ATTRAM dealing with it so well. No whistle, and PAC will continue to mount the pressure. Daniel Safo with that cross. They should have hit the back of the net with that. Interesting display from both teams. Evans Safo. Sameche, he lost it in an attempt to showboat.
You can watch the high defensive line from PAC Academy the second half. It was predominantly used by ATTRAM De Vesser in the first department of the game, but this time PAC on the front foot.
Lot of numbers from PAC Academy, always within the half of ATTRAM De Vesser anytime they get hold on to the ball.
In football, the best way to play is when you have numerical advantage than the opponent. Gives you confidence, create a lot of passing lanes, build up options for you when you create the overload, and that is why most teams love to do that. Now at the back line 4 against 3 makes it difficult for ATTRAM De Vesser to find their way through.
Emmanuel Sako, they're issuing instructions and shouting on top of his voice.
But for Emmanuel Sako, I think he should have managed his physical condition very well. And then Richard they gain some weight that doesn't suit the game.
They'll be back. Definitely.
Richard Atta with 46. And Osaka will pack.
From Davis, Jalil, Yakub. And the captain strikes. Was trying to switch play. Junior lost it to Godwin Armour. Evans. Can this final pass lead to what PAC Academy have been looking for? Justice Asamoah Justice. Another ball across the face of goal.
I think PAC Academy want to kill the game in the second half just to avoid the penalty shootout. They put a lot of pressure. But this time, ATTRAM De Vesser are cautiously defended with numbers. But for how long can you keep defending throughout? Both teams eliminated Premier League top giants before making it to this quarterfinals. PAC Academy eliminated Ibrahim Tanko's Mediaman. And also ATTRAM De Vesser eliminated Gold Stars, the second best team in the Ghana Premier League.
That makes it a lot more interesting of a fixture. Justice Asamoah. That ball was not the end product you would expect. Looking at the work he did.
Sometimes all you need is something sweet to snack out that hunger. Something for your day-to-day pack. Something sweet for the base. Something sweet when the sun is up. Something sweet for the workers.
I'm here, and the name is Gary, and I have a favorite.
Gary H&H Gary mix with creamer.
Sugar no low.
More creamer.
H&H 4-in-1 Gary mix is more creamer and low in sugar. This advert is FDA approved.
Show off your best skin with Nivea Nourishing Cocoa Body Lotion. Now with 5-in-1 complete care. The deeply nourishing formula prevents your skin from drying with precious cocoa butter and deep moisture for smooth and healthy looking skin. Step out in confidence with our most complete care from the world's #1 skincare brand.
Both teams are developing on tight legs, and the center ref must be careful because at this point players will find a way to play on the intelligence of the center referee for dicey incidents. ATTRAM De Vesser, just like I said, maybe they want to manage the game to the shootout because they've had that edge in 3 of those.
Ball being put through. Out of play.
Adam.
3 substitutions to be made. Erickson Duga is making way for Razak Sherazin. And also Prince Amekofia will also be replaced by Mark Kagawa Mensah. And then finally, Kofi Junior Mark has been shipped off for Richmond Apokum.
Don't forget Erickson Dunga is a former player for Accra City Stars. He's just 20 years of age, and is bringing some new energy to help ATTRAM De Vesser.
They really needed this ATTRAM De Vesser. They've struggled to control the game, to put the game under their belt. It's been PAC Academy all along, especially in the second half. Junior continues to go out there, and that will be a penalty. Joseph Kojo Jr. and Godwin ATTRAM disagrees. Godwin ATTRAM disagrees. Referee Akrubu agrees. And so the penalty will be taken. So close. So close.
And a tight one to decide on. The center referee was right there to pick the final decision. Evan Safo, can he get his second in this competition for PAC Academy? He's got experience. Carolina United Kim Faisal, Nzima Kotoko. Can he do the needful? He scored against the Kwai Youth on the 58th minute. Can he do it this time? He's been averaging the best player for PAC Academy.
Evans Safo against Dawood Ishaq. Can Evans do it? Can he take the lead? PAC Academy. Evans Safo. He put them through. And that is the lead for PAC Academy. The lead they so much deserve. The lead they so much worked for. And the lead they get. Evans Safo, when they needed the calmness, the composure, they looked for their leader, the gladiator in chief of the PAC academic forces, has put them in front, and it's 1-0 for PAC Academy Football Club.
Just watch the composure, the calmness. The goalkeeper wanted to intimidate you, but look at that. That's round of influence. The Jobino type of penalty, and the goalkeeper was mercilessly beaten to the technique. Just watch that. Few steps to the left, and the goalkeeper was already crawling on the turf.
How do they respond ATTRAM De Vesser? They are the penalty merchants, the penalty mongers. The beautiful purveyors of penalties in this competition this season. They are falling behind. How do they respond?
So far in this competition, they are always on the front foot. But to come back from a losing position, they are yet to do that, because against Port City, it was goalless. Against Oko United, they scored the first goal in the 21st minute, but they conceded a 90+5. But they won 3-2 on penalties. But again, Shining Stars, they got 2 goals. 40th in the 77th minute. A mountain for them to try open up the game to play, and that might even suit PAC Academy. Looking at how the second half to unfold.
Indeed. We have 4 minutes, almost 5, past the hour mark. And PAC Academy lead. The leading star, Evans Safo's penalty has put them ahead. Can they find answers? ATTRAM De Vesser. This is Dominic Frimpong. He went with a strike, but the flag was already up.
In hot waters, the legend.
Kodo in a trap.
For PAC Academy against Women of Montreal, they scored the first goal around the 15th minute. They managed to protect their lead. And also against the Cry Youth, they scored back-to-back 58 and also 77th minute. They protected their lead. And also against King Faisal, they managed to protect their lead when they were leading by 2 goals. Can they do it this time around? Time is going to tell. But against Mediama, they considered around the 6th minute, they came back around the 9th minute to restore parity. So it tells you they have a very good tough side in terms of protecting their lead and also preventing them from scoring. And as we speak, so good. ATTRAM De Vesser has played above their level to restore parity.
Of course, they need to. And they need to do that as quick as possible. There is no time. Some 23 minutes to do the Herculean job. Mountain to climb for them. Hamza Idrisu. Emmanuel Ache. PAC allowing no single ball into their area. And they just know how to hold on to the ball when they have it.
They are not having 2 clean sheets for nothing. And the numbers they use in defense and also in attack tells you all.
Junior, the man who won the penalty. This time the interception came from the captain himself, Emmanuel Ache. Leadership by example, they say. So Ima needed that, and he has done it. Bernard Asante. Evans Asante. Asante with the left foot. That was a good initiative from Asante. And PAC Academy have a corner out of that.
PAC Academy dominated a lot of corner kicks in the first half, and the second half, the story is still the same.
ATTRAM De Vesser. Can this be the moment they've been waiting for? Denied. They still have it. Could this be the time? Razak Shirazdin. Not a good effort. 70 minutes, 20 to end proceedings, barring additional time. And any other team watching from afar, still part of the last 8, would have to watch this game keenly. I'm not surprised Dr. Prosper Natewugum is around, and also Samuel Boadu is also here. You just need to take note of what these teams do.
Of course, especially PAC Academy. They've eliminated traditional teams in this competition. Talk about one man of materials, a non-figure in the Division 1 league, Kim Faisal. He added medium. And PAC Academy, they've won 3 games in relation time. But for ATTRAM De Vesser, only 1. And that was against Shining Stars. That was brilliant from Evans Safo, the former Karela United player. Just watch that. And the roundup influence, the goalkeeper was totally beaten to it. At this point, just watch that. Brilliant.
He was already off his line, the goalkeeper.
And totally beaten. The only option was just to crawl on the wrong direction.
ATTRAM De Vesser continue to introduce men. Alassane Benny replacing Godwin Armour. More men being thrown into the game by the legend.
At this point, you need attacking changes. Cannot afford to sit back. But the pressure is too good.
This could be the next goal. As scrappy as it may seem, he nearly landed into the back of the net.
At this point, every moment matters. And every goal is so key. Whether scrappy or mouth-watering, the fact of the matter is that make sure protect your moment. And PAC Academy are never relenting.
And that will be a free kick From the Vesa. You don't waste these kind of balls when you are behind.
And especially when a student of the legend, Gordon ATTRAM, is playing this, he was an expert. Free kicks. And they should master that craft. That is almost a 4-1.
PAC Academy here with variety of fans who are capable of doing whatever it takes to support their team.
Lot of free kicks falling in favor of ATTRAM De Vessers. But the question is, can they pull a magic out of such moment? Lots of movement for them to conjure some magic, but it's not looking any good for ATTRAM De Vessers.
Another casualty.
That penalty incident. So tight, so close.
It was indeed close. ATTRAM De Vessers. They seem to like that final touch. That will create the chances for them.
They've considered 2 in 4 games at ATTRAM De Vessers. They've kept 2 clean sheets against Port City and Vivian Gold Stars.
Justice Asamoah. Working majestically off the pitch to be replaced by Rashid Nuhu. Justice being congratulated by his teammates.
are we going to get 66 games be decided in regulation 90 minutes, or you're going to have a 38th game decided through penalty shootouts? At this point, it is looking very clear that PAC Academy might have their way through.
Looking clear, but this is football. In the next few minutes, everything can change. ATTRAM De Vesser wanting to patiently find themselves through. Raises the ball. ATTRAM De Vesser and Jalil Yakubu.
Jalil Yakubu. He joined ATTRAM De Vesser from Accra City Stars. And the slogan for PAC Academy is pressure. That was indecisive from Jalil Yakubu. And he's just 20. Maybe some experience needed. Nine minutes for PAC to protect their lead. And also for ATTRAM De Vesser to do it in a grand style. But the head coach, Gordon ATTRAM, is giving up.
They've not gone any closer to scoring in the second half. And he has every right to be disappointed. PAC Academy, good defense. Jalil Yakub. That was a brilliant turn. Richmond Apokum. He sends the ball towards Dominic from Paul. Godwin ATTRAM. Perhaps he has a lot of questions.
Of course. Because for the penalty they considered, he wasn't in agreement. And for this one,
could this be ATTRAM De Vesser's moment? This is the closest they have come in the second half.
when luck is not on your side, such balls will fail to enter into the net. This ball should have scored. But ask yourself, how come? Watch that closely.
it just will not enter. Another brilliant corner. Mark Kagawa Mensah.
Substitutions by PAC Academy.
He seemed to have mastered the set piece taking.
For player number 8, Emmanuel Adikujo.
PAC Academy coming up with more substitutions. Akwasi Mensah coming on for Emmanuel Adikujo. And also Kingsford Akins.
At this point, you need men that can defend. You need men that can be industrious to cover every blade of grass, not to give the opponent the chance.
Joseph Kojo Jr., the man who won the penalty. Is now being brought onto the bench for Akwasi Mensah.
Just watch that ball. Perfect execution. The goalkeeper couldn't. My goodness. This ball should have scored. Or some forces, I guess. Preventing the whole thing. You need that luck in every game to so true. The closest they've come so far in this game, and especially in the second half.
I believe if you kick it well, it's going to go in.
But you can never doubt the luck in every competition, because you need competition luck at times to sail through. We have questions about luck for this ball, but I believe at times it is needed.
Sameche Jalili Yakubu. Godwin ATTRAM. Of course, it is understandable when you've played to this point and you're losing. It's difficult to take.
Of course. But this is what happened.
Jalil, 87 minutes, heading to the 88th. Can ATTRAM De Vesser change things? Can they equalize and force the game to travel to the 12th round, or perhaps get a winner? PAC still holding on to the ball. Rashid Nuhu. Bernard Asante. Good control. Evans. Safo. That was a one-time pass towards Asante. ATTRAM De Vessers are finding their way out. Good defensive works. Alassane Benny wins a corner.
PAC Academy should stay focused, especially in this twilight minutes, because the pressure is coming. ATTRAM De Vessers are hoping for last minute equalizer. They are hoping for the last tap, and that is devastating for PAC Academy.
Samet Che has committed a foul, and he's lucky not to receive the card. At this point, you need prayers, you need concentration, you need full focus. ATTRAM De Vessers. That strike from Faisal Shaibu. 7 more minutes to be played. And David Kudo is already down.
That ball was tricky. But to beat all odds for that crucial save. It's interesting. Watch that closely. That was a perfect ball in. The goalkeeper stood to the test. The best of 5 inches back. He collided with the pool. And that is the...
Of course, it is. The fans continue to cheer their team up. And they're nearly on to victory. Kagawa Mensah takes another corner and they get the equalizer. ATTRAM De Vessers. How on earth did that happen? This is a game of football and you cannot run away from the facts. You cannot rule anything out of the game. ATTRAM De Vessers have finally equalized. 92nd minute, they are there.
The goal was coming, especially from the set pieces. They found a lot of moment that the goalkeeper saved, but this time straight into the net, and this is crucial. They are now within a moment that they can play and send the game to where they know how to play best. A penalty shootout. Interesting. That was a perfect time to equalize. And a man on your shot is now calm.
And Godwin ATTRAM And ATTRAM De Vesser have managed to shake off the disappointment. Gabriel Matumasi, 92nd minute. Parity has been restored. At this point, you begin to gain the confidence.
Of course. And the fans are saying the goalkeeper should relax because they know how to do it in the shootouts. Just watch it again, and from that same angle, the goal was clearly coming. Perfect ball in, and the goalkeeper fumbled with the first ball and straight into the net. Watch that closely. I think the goalkeeper should have done better because having that advantage in the air, but he could not. He fumbled with it, and ATTRAM De Vesser got their consolation. Parity restored. Now, can they do it within the moment they know how to do it? 3 penalty shootouts. They've won all so far in 4 games prior to this one.
Goalkeeper change.
I think they're having a plan because when the goal just came, Gordon ATTRAM rushed to the goalkeeper and said, warm up, warm up, warm up. Go and do the rest of the movements.
This is dramatic. What a story. At this point, if you are PAC Academy, you need to psych your players up.
Especially if it travels to the shootouts. And don't forget, they are bringing a penalty monster who knows how to save his team.
Dawood Ishaq off. Abdul Manaf Ibrahim on. Less than a minute to go. PAC Academy. And they get the equalizer. The game will travel to penalties if it ends this way. PAC still enjoying themselves, keeping possession. Out by ATTRAM De Vesser.
It is now time for mental toughness, and Gordon ATTRAM believes they can do it in the shootouts.
Of course, everything has come to its conclusion here in the Baba Yara Sports Stadium. 1-1 between ATTRAM De Vesser and PAC Academy. Evans Safo got the penalty on the 62nd minute. Gabriel Matumasi, 92nd minute. equalizer. 30 minutes between the two goals. And PAC Academy trying to psych their goalkeeper up. Listen, you can do this. Go out there and finish it up. That will certainly be the message.
That's a tough task because looking at the past evidence from ATTRAM De Vessers, the first game against Port City was goalless. They won 5-3 on penalties. Against Oko United, it ended 1-1. They won 3-2 on penalties. And again against BBN Gold Stars, it was goalless. They won 4-3 on penalties. Interesting penalty shootout stats for ATTRAM De Vessers. That is why they were excited when the game moved to that tangent.
Angelos Adongo Akurugu with his man. Of course, they need this. And at this point, you need that character. You need to be stable. You need to be on top of issues if you really need to win. No man's land.
And this is where heroes are made.
And villains are seen.
Perfect compliment over there. You can play all your hearts out. By a miss from this moment, your name would definitely turn into a villain. But the interesting thing is that both teams eliminated Premier League sides using penalties.
Before getting here.
Of course. So despite that excitement from ATTRAM De Vessers, they are having a tough test to pass. It is even believed that the captain that will win the first toss definitely is having some luck.
So who wins? ATTRAM De Vessers. It is always good to play first when you win.
The pressure that comes when you take the first kick, it comes some pressure. They put the pressure on the one who's going to take the first for the opponent. Until it's over, the opponent is not having that free space to breathe. Pressure all the time. To have eliminated Premier League sides before getting here through penalty shootout tells you both teams knows how to play. But ATTRAM De Vessers in 3 campaigns, they've done that convincingly. And it's going to be the second time in a row PAC Academy will be testing their strength on the penalty shootout, because just their last game against Mediama, it was 1-1. They won 4-2 against Mediama. The man who believes his team can do it is not relaxed.
For doing ATTRAM. Played for the likes of PSV Eindhoven.
He was one time carrying dread, but as you mature, as you grow, lives, then in different folks. If they tell you the legend of Neba was carrying an afro hair, you don't believe it. But as things move furthermore, nature has a way of dictating our lifestyle.
Who is going to step up first? For PAC Academy, Evans Safo. He did it on the 62nd minute. Can he do it now?
Is it Lucas Vasquez of our time to calm the pressure? King Faisal Karela United in Zima Kotoko. He's 22 years. Can Evan Safo do it? He scored a perfect one in regulation time. This time, can he do it again? A different goalkeeper, of course.
Evan Safo up against Abdul Manaf Ibrahim. The first kick of the penalty shootout. Evan Safo, he scores. Evan scores.
Of course, you need top players to step up and calm the pressure. Now the pressure is now on ATTRAM De VESSER to restore parity. Watch that closely. The goalkeeper got direction, but the power was huge. Same style like he did in open play.
Looking at the height of David Kujo, he may be a problem for ATTRAM De VESSER.
If only he can get the technique or the direction the opener is trying to send the ball.
Kagawa, he scores. Kagawa scores. He provided the assist for that goal. And he has scored. And he has also scored. David Mensah. A very fine kick.
Just like we said, heroes and villains are derived from this moment. Just watch that into the top proof. The calmness,
The composure and everything you need. Gabriel Matumasi. He got the equalizer late for ATTRAM De VESSER. If he misses, he brought them here and he will be the villain. Matumasi. He has also scored. 2-2.
And both teams are playing very well. Maybe God ATTRAM having a different plan. Because the goalkeeper they brought in to do their magic, that moment is not yet here. Just watch. They're galloping. And the power follows. And David Kuyo could not save that.
Sameche. Can Chase score? Saved. Abdul Manaf Ibrahim. Very good save.
Who is going to bail this guy out? Watch that. The goalkeeper was just focused. That was a perfect parry. And he was brought in for a purpose and he's delivering.
Hamza Idrisu. Can he take the lead? Can Hamza take the lead? Hamza Idrisu straight down the middle.
They just know how to play. In 3 occasions, they did it. The fans are calling Manaf, the goalkeeper who just came in. Watch that. Perfect angle chosen.
Gabriel Osei. If he misses, will Gabriel miss? He has scored.
It's now 2 things here. Can PAC Academy goalkeeper pull out the magic? Or ATTRAM De VESSER next player will miss? This time Manaf was totally beaten.
Richmond Apokum.